Hello, my filthy darlings. Yes, once again, it is I, everybody's dream girl, Calla DeKay, and we are making another run today at the stream with Wildermyth, the Omen Road content. I know how much you guys are looking forward to getting back into this. Or not. I don't know. I'm looking forward to playing this, so that's what we're going to do. Once again, I hope everyone is enjoying their Sunday. Maybe it's a lazy one, maybe you guys are busy and this is your first chance you had to sit down since you woke up this morning. But either way, we're moving on to page 3 of this journey. Are we? Yes, there we are. Okay, let me get my storyteller headset space and voice. They traveled the land in front of them, spectrums of darkness and brow-blasting wind. A castle is then there. Through a window in the rocks, they see its spires twisting. Don't laugh. Why would I? The Palace of Blab and Bluster? I suppose your eyes do look full of wonder. They do seem quite full. What sort of shady, sly little shit's going on in your mind, that little smirk? I know that kind of a smirk. And I hear you smiling. Stop. Was that really necessary to undercut her enthusiasm? At the next glance, it's gone, replaced by mute horizon. The dragon's castle is predictably pretty impressive. Yes, it grows and grows. Less and less does the dragon ever leave it. The dragon's fucking smart. What do they got outside of the fucking house? People who want to kill them for being a dragon? Fuck that noise. Stay in your lair, dragon. Be smart about it. Don't deal with the idiots. You'll get us there. Wait, have this thing there? Okay. You'll get us there. You can't pretend to know how long we're walking. I know you'll get us there. That's a lot of confidence in this strange individual you picked up. You seem to be enamored with. I can't really blame you, at least as far as aesthetically. She's, you know, pretty well designed. Got my little walk back from here. A little walk from here, and a walk back. I'm not worried. We don't need to charm each other, my dear. You know better than most. There's deeper than darkness in this realm I rule. Very cool design for the dragon, though. Perhaps you didn't realize your road goes through it. And each star would flee sing, free wind-borne kite, it is bound to the ballast of the world of unlight. That is Nitherfallen. Everett's proposed cosmology. The creation bounces around this world, this little black weight, and so holds us together, straining to keep us afloat. Interesting. Well, I guess that's something, and yeah, of course, you know, we have to go with these guys to Adam to say here, what? Makes sense to me. Nothing, just... I should have been less confident with the danger you would face. My own talent, my ability to ward your steps. But as I once told you, I had made certainty my way. I am in no way certain what lies ahead, here and after. That last one, the Almary. Suddenly we were in the trees, surrounded by wildfire. It just hit us out of nowhere this time, like a night rain. And I saw no sign or way to prevent it, so we can expect it will keep happening. Maybe. I feel that the goddess's great thoughts have been stirred. The goddess? Did I say it well? Did I hook you? When I've had some steps to remember, I'll tell you about me and her. Your bow, anyway, is strong. Your aim is good. You fight well for us. They traveled the land in front of them. Frog capes, yeah, that's exactly what I meant to fucking say there. I can't work for garbage. They traveled the land in front of them. Frog capes to crags, this black, nameless shire. Oh, and if I'm getting any kind of weirdness in the feed or whatnot, please let me know. Twitch Studio is shutting down the app, I guess, and so that They recommended Streamlabs desktop. I'm giving it a run. So far, I'm neither impressed nor unimpressed. I was able to at least import my settings, so at least that's something. So we'll see how this goes from here. Alright, and yeah, I'm not paying for Streamlabs just yet. I'm going to wait and see how it works. If I keep going to this platform, maybe I'll look into that and see if that improves anything. I get an ability up or a chest. Go with the ability, because those are more handy in the short term, it feels like. Probably just boost Calla again, because, yeah. Or should I boost Caleb? I don't know. We'll figure that out. Once the mission's done constructing itself, which it is now. Let's work against Gorgons. Oh, and they are all over the place over here. Well, geez, that's just fucking grand. Alright, so I want to get rid of this fucking bar top motherfucker. They are pains in the ass. Let's go. Very good, very good. Alright. Ooh, we can get over here and just cook all these assholes. That is definitely a thing we'll be doing. No crits to spread to everybody else? Damn, that was nice. Alright. So the interfuse with this. We'll get a lot of you little shits. And oh, I can get all three of them for the price of one shot. Theoretically. At least I get rid of the fucking Rager. Crowd in, crowd in. Crowd ye, one and all. Okay, so got rid of them. Just got a lot of people getting interviews here. I haven't played this in a few days, so I kind of forgot where I was at with this. God damn, do I have a lot of... Ah! How the fuck are you gonna go and pull this bullshit? I ask you. No. Nay, I demand. Answer me. How the fuck did you do that? Oh, just fuck all the way off with your bullshit. I just do not have the patience for this kind of crap right now. I do, but I'm gonna say I don't, because it's funnier to say that I don't. And, you know, there's something about, what do you want to call it? Hell if I know. Saying pretty said for keeping up an act. How's that? Okay. Okay, I can give up a warning. Alright. So you up this way. Nicely done, nicely done. Alright, who gets credit for that? Is that Adam? Oh, Adam, you got the boost. Good for you, Adam. Couldn't have no nicer furry. Actually, couldn't have nicer furry, possibly. I don't know. I've not met all the furries. I've only met, you know, a few of them. And, you know, no complaints. But Adam's representing them here, and he's doing a bang-up job, we'll say. You know, 41%, I'll live with it. Let's see where that's fuck. Okay. But I still had the moves. Even after all that, I can still move away, and I don't think I can do anything with shit. No. Guardian. You start heading this way. Can we interfuse close to that Starhole, or Seagull, whatever the hell they are. Oh, we can. Oh, very nice. Alright. Grant ability to Calla. What do you want? There's talent. See, I don't even use this. You know what? We'll try that. Fuck them. They want to fuck with me. They can deal with it. It's just more of a, credit to my, what do you want to call it? Charisma. You know, the word I had to look up to, fucking say is somehow going to, work in my favor. There it goes. Boom! Pretty you. Oh, really? We're gonna play this bullshit? Well, lucky for me, I've got people coming from the other direction who are just gonna fuck your shit up. That's right, Captain Rabies. You give what they got coming, which apparently is nothing. Alright, do that. Arrow Pennywise. Not a lot of help there. Okay. I guess I didn't need to walk over here after all, but I did. Jump to you. There we go. And so we have to take out all. We are gonna take out all those fucking tentacles. Great. Just what we need. Oh, I took themselves out. Okay, that was your last hurrah for absolutely no fucking reason. Shit. Yeah, nimble nature will give her more speed. Not that she fucking needs it, you know. Alright. Grouse? I don't remember seeing this fuck before. Extra damage. Yeah, no, you're getting rid of the mind worms now. I am not fucking with that shit. Can we go? Are we done? There we go. Okay. So now we have a story element to play through. This one's gonna be a long one, folks, so strap yourselves in. Is there wine here? I'm just curious. Me too, that sounds really good right now. Maybe we'll get a bottle after this stream. Would you like to have a drink with me? You know, I don't think I'd mind that too much. Sudden, light and shadows trade seats among the rocks and rhetoric. As reason and nonsense swap their clothes. Kinky. Great adventures. An armory falls about them. And soon they are somewhere dank smelling. It's been a while since I've seen healthy faces. I'll admit, maybe I'm too eager to trust you, but I will. Sharing in the secret of a lonely saboteur. What's those head tattoos? Are you a Thayan? You from Thay? Are you one of those red wizard fucks? Nice. It's all nice that way. If I had more time, I might have tried exploring it, but it seems unnecessary. The deepest don't go there. We should not go there either. Yeah, what's this? Ah, yes, I plan to avoid it. Our target is a supply cave through here. Watch your step. There's some task finding it, I'll say that much. Firstly, the cold, but then also just, I think, how close it is to the cavern keep. And the lower bleak causeway that makes it such a good place to stow anything that spoils. Yeah, I guess you don't have a fridge. I read a poem called Mountain Flower, and the line surfaces my head. Stimulated by my own monotonous, I speak up in truer, brighter hues. Adam, I had no idea you were interested in poetry. That is fucking awesome. None of it's real. I don't know if I agree. Stealth is important from here on. The dark is thick and frosty in this cavern, cluttered with treasures at the surface. Deepism. It came about at some point, long after I had left the world. There's nothing I had heard of. Yeah, deepest, I forget your age sometimes, you know? Better you did not. Maybe. They tow through the mess. Sounds echo down a passage. None of them can see. I don't know! Elithale, or whatever her name is, she's got glowing eyes. I'm gonna imagine she can see some shit. I imagine she's got dark vision, at least 10-foot range. Just a theory, just a hunch. Not all of it's food. Maybe you'll notice. We'll break it open. Spread these red bellies. Spread these what? Red bellies. Worst feebles. They get in anything. They eat anything. They look disgusting too with those thick legs. Ah, you're familiar. Poor man. Been a real hassle to keep and collect, but these days I get affection of almost anything that lives and dies. I do have a couple questions. Your first is probably, yes, there's no doing this quiet or quick enough, we won't draw some attention. Yet and the other is less my business, but, do you not worry it'll be discovered? Can you go back and play innocent? They have enemies, our king and queen. Was that your question? They have many enemies. Some are crazed and some are lucid. I think it only takes a little sanity to hate this pair. Anyway, they live in the down below. And they do come to raid. You can make it look like their work. Pretty convincing enough. You're not dealing with any great investigators here, and it shouldn't be hard to suspect. You are still human at this point, right? Anyway, the things I've swallowed, without complaint, in order to maintain my yeah. In all my heart, I am theirs, and I will appear so, even upon close inspection. And that was also why it's increasingly important to me to keep up the fight, whatever small way that I can. And whoever does catch sight of us, they must die. No mistakes, no exceptions. Ah, so I guess someone did come upon us. Well, jolly well good. Let's get to the bloodletting. Well, I'm not seeing anyone seeing us. Alright, silk step up here. Did I just... No, I didn't really box this in here. Just kind of nothing you needed to worry about. We'll send you up this way. Beta, I wonder, can you just burn some of this shit out of our way? Nope, it doesn't do shit. Calla. Send you over here to get the loot. Ivor Uber. Okay. Well, Ivor, welcome to the team. Elithar, that's where they're all there. I'm not sure how to pronounce these fucking fancy names, okay? Leave me alone. I really am not... I don't have a gift for languages and shit like that. Not something that I had ever really had. Oh, destroy 15 supplies. That's what I needed to do. I thought I was going to have enemies coming my way. Yeah, you don't have any, so we'll give you Foxcross. Claim it. Feather Steel Ring. We're trying to fade it as fast as fucking possible. So yeah, we'll give that to her. And a Wolf Heart Bracelet. Also debate that. She's gonna be out in the face and things, so might as well give it to her. So I was completely, clueless what else she's doing down here, I guess. Well, ain't that just frickin' great? No, not that attack scenery. So we're just down here destroying all their shit. That is just fucking grand. You know that? Just a little espionage and sabotage to while away the towers. I'm not gonna try to make that roar, just so you're aware. A bellow from these caves, a bellow from the caves outside, bounces around the storage room. Untold numbers of feet slap and hammer the rocks. The cult is converged of every dark direction. Here they come, huh? Yep, here they come, and here they go. Alright. We can make you all sick, can't we? Well, enjoy the poison. Well, they can't get to her yet. We'll just attack the scenery here. There we go. Break you. Break you again. Oh shit. Didn't realize we had fuckers incoming from over there. Of course I was anticipating fuckery. So, you know, this is all going according to plan. At least that's how I'm gonna put it. If you care to disagree, you're free to. I am not going to be getting upset and saying, oh yeah, you have to go along with what I say. No. You want to disagree, you're welcome to. You'll be wrong, but you're welcome to disagree. Awesome. Captain Rabies to the goddamn rescue. Oh shit, I can still get up here and frickin' let loose in these fucks, huh? Like you. And then just go fucking a-hole and just claw the fuck out of you. Rip and terror! Down, wait up there. You take a few steps this way. Attack scenery. No, attack scenery. There we go. Okay, so we already got 2 people over there. Let's get you running over here, Beta. There we go. That's what I like to see. And a stunt as well. Always good to see. Alright, Miss Calla, what can you get into this? Still your asses up. Enjoy the quelling moss. And break that. Interfuse with that. So I can do this. Can't get them both. Probably being optimistic there, but it was worth a shot. Oh jeez, everything's on fucking fire now. Joyce! Alright. So, Adam, you do what you do best. You just ruin their damn day. Go ahead and destroy this. Really? Burn both of you. There's it. There's that. And we just started a nice, charming little campfire down here. I don't think that was my original intent, but again, since I didn't have any original intent, I really can't be faulted for the way things tend to go at this point. Let's smash some more shit up. Okay, good. That's out of the way. Discus. Probably just smash some of this shit to get it done with. Not bad, not bad. Oh, what's the matter? You guys finding yourself sickened and revolted by this fight in this turn of events? Is really not that badass after all? Oh, nice try. Yeah, I think it's gone beyond just campfire into grand conflagration. But you know, I'm just gonna keep at it. Because, you know, it's kinda how you have to do this, I think. I think backing off at this point, no matter how catastrophic the Inferno might become, I think it'd be unforgivable. I think that'd be unconscionable. I think it'd be letting down a lot of good people just to run off and, you know, betray the Inferno, make it for no reason whatsoever. This does not sound like a good idea. That. Caleb, get the fuck out of the fire. Alright. You give them a nice old chomp. And then scratch their back. There we go. I can still get over here and break this shit. Break the sacks. There we go. Oh, please tell me you're done with the charge in there. Yes, you were. Great. Brilliant. Amazing. Astounding. absolutely beyond belief. That man, that thing, is a legend. Oh, yeah, we're down to poison. We just kill everybody now. Cool. Well, I think I can handle that. Boop! Enjoy the poison. Alright, interfuse with table. And then... all your plans are shot to shit. Beta, go do your thing. Go do your awesome thing and just burn them all. Add to this lovely inferno we've got going on here. Oh, really? We're gonna dodge that shit? Getting crotchety means that they get a attack of opportunity kind of thing, I'm gonna guess then. Alright, so swap weapon. I'm guessing the okay, not a bad bow. Is he gonna join us after this? I don't think I'd mind having a 6th character out on the fucking field in the future. I think that would be a good idea for us, a good investment. You know, adding a new friend to the, oh, really? That's how we're gonna do this? And then you run right into Baydet, and she just fucks your ass up with her fists of flaming fury. Did we learn anything there? I fucking hope not. Of course they're gonna learn something, because that's what the calamities are. The enemies are already getting smarter. Seems quiet. Yeah. We'll take a different way back. In the very unlikely case that I was followed. Ivor Uber shows them an upward passage. It narrows, twisting until the air warms to meet them. You picked out a route home to the surface? Well, eventually? It's important to have one, even if you start to doubt it'll matter. I don't know if you're trying to catch me at something. I only ask because I have thought about it. What do you mean, you? Wait, you've thought about returning to the surface? Well, way back up, then no one will see me take. I spend a few nights at the altitude, the pine altitude. That smell, the moon. Sorry, I'm not sure what the fuck happened there. It's a new fucking chat program. What was his name? Alis. No? The light of the moon. It's kind of a pretty name, actually, Alis. I've been named Alis when I was young. It'd be good if everyone would respond with love. It was good and smiled at others. I considered that climb. Whether and why I might dare it. But I've so long accepted that the moon would not love me now, so I stay inside those who do. And will. And forever will. That's kind of sad, really. Who knows if growing on you? I mean, egotistical to say, but who the hell knows? Oh, sorry, his nose is itchy. You know, there are times. Sometimes I think there are times I hope I've lost track of time. Sometimes maybe 100 years have passed. I was just bad at marking the days. And no one I ever knew is coming. And I will have a chance to see me, to yell at me. I can relax. And I can enjoy this. I'll hold strong. I'm not gonna break. It's just only the fragrant cave walls and noises tell in the dark, so damn time will touch his head. When you're alone this long, you start to breathe lighter. You can hear someone breathing, knows your secrets. Interesting. My freedom. I would even see the dragon dead. They look like stars. You and the spider web looks like diamonds. Althea, is there something wrong? There is something wrong. Isn't there? Silence means yes. Wait a minute. That sounds familiar. Don't Altair say that same kind of shit when she's doing with others in the shadows? I'd love a little dew on my nose next time I wake up. So there's one clear drop of water. Wouldn't you? Spiderwebs, wetness in the grass, you know what I mean, I guess. Say again, oh. No, but you know what I have been again thinking, believing? How would I? I think if there is a chance that life is only the life I lived is only imagined, or that is one version of our forgotten history, or any or either way, that is a blessing. And it is real to me, of course it is. Captain Anya, the Valkyr, Sugan's courage, and the genius of the sorceress. Everything happened. For I am this way, and not another. I am the artifact the storyteller unquote says. It was all true. And there she was. She was there. But what else is that gift? It shows us to do these things. Perhaps it means he did not lay this fate on others. Interesting thought pattern, I guess. And perhaps, I think perhaps there are other lifetimes in universes where peace ruled and time went on for all my beloved countrymen. My cousin, Queen Sugan, lived long and long, and reigned in beauty. I mean, it's a nice thought. It is a nice thought. And it is a nice thought. And it is nice enough that I'm happy believing it. In any case, I must accept that here is my place, or here I am. I'm frustrated by that, but instead, I have faith somewhere in when they are blessed and protected and not in pain. I can go on from this knowledge and realize that my failures will not hurt them. Oh, my joys. I don't know if I can call that wisdom. Please do not, for I am not wise. You're a bit of a wise ass, maybe, and everyone has a wisdom, at least a little bit. Even a fool, and the most foolish of their days. You have to say that, right? Once you're wise, some little wisdom grin comes out of a stump to tell you how to act, what to say, but I don't know. I don't know still, but I'm a bit curious now, which is strange. I'm curious what this dragon will say to me. And it's kind of something to be concerned about, or curious about, I guess. Is it brave or is it cowardly? This thing you say. I don't know. Baydette and Caleb are falling behind. We'll pick it up. Often a vacant wind has been something at the corners of their clothes, but the wind is dead. The hills are its crypt. Okay, I can see that. Ah, shit, what are we doing now? Yeah, we'll get rid of the Ursic, I guess. Most of the rest are just annoying. Well, that one is too, but, you know, most of the rest are as well. Yeah, sure, let's go for another ability. That sounds like a good idea. Sounds like a great idea. Alright, so what else? Ooh, a water spirit. We don't really need the water power per se, but we can use more legacy points. Okay, I mean, that brings us up to Silk Step. Baydette, do what you do best. Just absolutely fuck their shit up. Really, that's how we're gonna do this? Fine. And you had the audacity to dodge. I mean the nerve! And I can fire lash. Oh, I can't fire lash all the way down there? I can try. At least got rid of the fucking bard, which is pains in the ass. Nice! Just got a crossbow a little bit ago and he's already decent with it. I can live with that. Now, you know you guys are starting some shit here, right? Oh, sure, bring it on, bring it on, bring it on. There's not nearly enough of you. Have you had enough? Are you done with this shit yet? Yeah. As far as I can throw that. Well, that's fine if I can. Beta, get up there and. Well, that's the biggest one we had to get rid of, I think, is the graphics. So we'll focus on that, I guess. Yeah, we'll go ahead and use the blaze. There we go. Well done, well done. Calla, go get yourself another tower. Next round. Yes, I know I'm being greedy, but at the same time, it's like, well, fuck it, why not? Drag you over here? We can. Awesome! Got rid of that one. Well, that's one less poison bringing pain in the ass we have to deal with in the long run. Aw, someone made a fuck up. Someone made a pretty big fuck up. I would love that critted and just kept spreading and spreading and wiped a bunch out at once. That would have made me so happy. Anything else just because it would have been something, you know, awesome to have happen. For, you know, the storyteller in me would really love something like that. God damn it! Ah, for fuck's sake. So, Caleb's left leg is destroyed. This is something that can happen in this game, like I said. You can get injured, you can lose hands, legs, eyes, any of that shit. You can't make it far, but I just get to a friendly shadow. Sure enough, the shadows pulled Caleb in, and hiding her until the battle is over. You know you guys are gonna get fucked up for all this, right? Yeah, but that now is the time of finding out. You fucked around, now you get to find out. That's the joy here. Nice. That should be enough. Yeah, that's because I get up to the next level. And what does he get? Fuck yes, you upgrade your frenzy. Frenzy again to take you out. There we go. And we can't really quelling moss because that'll just that situation a lot more pain in the ass. We can do this. Interfuse with that. Arrow anyways. Yes, we get both these fuckers. Good. Nice. Alright, yes, I know I'm being selfish and stacking my own avatar here at this, but you know, at this point, I see no reason why not to. Interfuse with range fires. Not really much anything, huh? Ooh, we can ignite. That's good. Of course, now that Storier's gonna come down, he's gonna start some fucking shit. And he's gonna pop right between Beta. Nope, just by Beta. But between Vedette's Guardian and Calla's Indignance, just completely screwed himself there. Dude. What is wrong with you? Excuse me. No, we're putting the Seekers out. The Seekers are pains in the ass. Or maybe they become pretty severe pains in the ass. Okay. Hard fight, but we can get some good out of it, so let's go for that. Oh, please don't let Caleb fall on this one. I'm hoping that in the future she'll be able to get herself a bionic limb. Because you do have, I do have a mod installed that makes, you know, primitive prosthesis possible. Like, yeah, right now she's got the most... Oh, she doesn't even have prosthesis, she just has her fucking lightning leg now, I guess. So, great for her! She gets to keep going around and being awesome, and doing what she does. Which is great. So we can cook both of you. There we go. And that stunt should take on the Warlord, and yes! Great, great, great. We'll start heading this way with you. Diffusing out this way to see if it's getting out. Okay. Nothing there we don't worry about. All is good, all is happy. Send you, Caleb, out this way. Confused with this just in case the fucker comes around up that way. And we wait. Okay. Yep, and the fuckers are fucking around. Of course, I guess that's what they do. Fuckers being fuckers and all. I can't really upgrade you here with her? Goddamn, you paid that? Nope. Well, shit. Let's put you on Guardian mode. Pennywise. You. Some of the names for these freaking little critters is freaking weird. That dude's literally called a stump. And yeah, I'm not sure how or where they come from on that. Sounds a little insulting me, but what do I know? I'm not a drow. Oh, just shut up! You don't need you shrieking like a bird at the damn zoo. Trying to get my attention. Can he get anything out? Of course not. Great. Great, great, great. Just what I needed. Alright, so raid night going on. Yes, we're just getting a whole pack of assholes right now. Can we knock it off of this shit already? Yeah, that's where we need to go here. Like you. And just a whirlwind of claws and teeth now. Alright. Yes, we should be able to cook both of these assholes on one shot of this. Oh, and you're gonna jump back like a little frickin' pain in the ass as you are. What do we get? What do we get? Rope and a sash. Well, the rope we don't really fucking need. And actually, I probably should have used that. Yeah, we're gonna keep Elizabeth dead. She's a stunt beast. Caleb, you're gonna start running the other direction now, so let's see here. Arrow of Pennywise. Stupid dart. Burn you. Oh, fucking really? Freaking dull dude. I had never seen such bullshit in all my days. Oh, nice try, nice try. Caleb. Fuck. Alright. Don't think we're gonna get both chests this time. I mean, I didn't know that Calla couldn't collect anything now. Excuse the fuck out of me. You dirty little fucker. You absolute complete pain in the ass. I really have no words to describe how utterly and violently disappointed I am in you for dodging those attacks. mean... Falls on you. Oh, there we go. That's how we do this. Just have him walk into range of Baydat. She'll take care of everything. Don't even begin to worry about it. Don't even consider worrying. Worrying is not something that you have anything to be done with. Damn it, lost it. Oh well. The worst thing that happened this week, miss out on some gear. Well, we're getting off pretty light then, aren't we? Go ahead. Oh, would you just fuck off with that goddamn screaming? I don't know what your problem is, and quite frankly, I don't need to know. Nor do I want to. But I would like to say, fuck off with that shit. You don't need to scream in my ears. I'm wearing headphones. I don't need to hear this crap. I was not put on this earth to listen to you scream like a goddamn idiot. And if you have a problem with that, if you even think about having a problem with the fact that I have a problem with you screaming like a goddamn psychotic idiot, just because you can, well then go fuck yourself. Go and fucketh thyself with yon cactus. Alright. Yeah, I don't like you. So go away. Alright. So now we move on to the campfire. And do we get to do anything here? Just say, okay. Slow return to wonder. Got you staying too. Well, I'm not sitting at home. I'm not spending another season guarding the plum trees. I'm following them, just like you are, right? And instead of following them, they're now here, wandering through some sort of dark nightmare realm. Following a lost thing to a dragon, which eventually they're going to have to betray, sounds like. Sometimes I don't feel as young as I am. I'm not even 40 yet. Oh, preach there, preach there. I've been feeling a lot older than I am, at least in some ways, for decades now. Of course, on the other hand, I also look and act a lot younger than I actually am, so... balance in all things? I'm strong enough. I'm more than strong enough. Shouldn't have been left behind. I knew it at the time, too. I thought I just argued enough that maybe it was for the best. After all, grown up about it, but it'll never sit right with me, will it? Regrets, Adam? You see through my seams. You got a cure? Oh, if I did possess such a thing. If I did, would I have this other costume? This right little smile. What are you going to have for this other costume? This right little smile. Yeah, it is a right little smirk there. It's not really a smile, though. But I would say, imagine yourself alone in this place. Again. Without me. Without anyone else. Forced and free to guide yourself. Interesting. Itchy nose, itchy nose. If you harbor regrets, then desire more deeply to change the past and the future, where do you think you'll wander off to? There is no going back. I'd be lost, huh? Pretty much. And that's... you mean that's kind of a lesson? It's kind of a metaphor. To treat my life as if I'm leading it. Actually leading it. Through a place like this. Yeah, definitely. I mean, you know, taking a proactive approach to your existence is the only way to go, really. This as much so as you can. And there are going to be times where you have to go with the flow, but try to lead. You know, life wants to dance fine. Lead. Sounds like you got some experience. With regret? Well, wisdom is the snow-blooming flowers of life's winters. Gloom and glen funnel their feet down to a wooded gorge to a quiet place, a rooted place. What and alive and pure. A clear brook descends the stones to coil in the pool. That does look really like a nice little place to hang out, though. It'd be nice to go down there with a, Bluetooth speaker or blanket, bottle of wine, maybe some other stuff. Just kind of chill out and watch the water and relax and shoot the shit. Pleasant, very pleasant. Hey, let's stop. Let's stop here for a while. I'm foot sore. I think heart sick. Might be better. I don't know. If I'm choosing, I can think of no better setting. Let me tell you now the story of my death. Well, you're fucking dramatic, aren't you? The brook water is clean and sweet. For a time, Elthier holds silent, readying words. When she opens her mouth again, her voice is sonorous, low, warmer and closer, and more artless than it sounded to this point. I spoke before about my home. I hate remembering home. That is two of us. 1 second here. Okay, and if I somehow just get disconnected, it does look like there's a storm picking up outside, so I do apologize. If we somehow lose track of this, we'll pick it up later, I promise. It was high on a range, built there by some bizarre predecessor of mine. Someone who loved the sun, but not their neighbors under it. A hard hike below us, over hills. There was a town, and we went there sometimes, even before the fire. I was a lonely girl. When you say we, it's family. Is that not obvious? Myself, my mother, my father. I think they wanted another child, which strikes me as strange suddenly. This is someone to exist still, who remembers what those two simple people once hoped for. Anyway, yes, we were a family. They were at market together that day, my mother and father. And I was in the woods, not far off, mapping small worlds in the mud. The details are them, I remember, standing up from my squat, as I smelled smoke. And I turned and I saw the fire, a wolfish thing when I think of it, chasing me, leaping limb and stone, snarling heaving my heels. That reminds me of I haven't seen this, again, remind you, since I was a kid, so that's 30 some odd years ago, but, of the flaming bull thing from The Last Unicorn. I have not seen that, in decades, and that just, the talking about the fire like that, it makes sense, and it fits as a metaphor, or however you want to call it, but it does definitely roll right along with the way that bull thing was, as I remember it. I remember what its role was in the story beyond some sort of weird tormentor, but, yeah, it's just the first thing that fucking pops to mind. Out there? I am alright. The memories are broken into flame shapes. Burning buildings, trees, my own clothes. There is screaming. My mother's collar is over her mouth. In my recollection, I just wake up under our dark oak-beam roof. My mother is stiff and still. My father. A cool hand leaves my forehead. He has lived long enough to see me open my eyes. Soon, his will shut. My legs are gnawed by fire. I am weak, unable to bury them myself, so. Two of them will sleep in their bed untouched. For 3 years, and forever. That is so fucking sad. And to think what parents are supposed to be and whatnot, and how ideally we're supposed to be close to them, and losing them as a kid to a fire, which is also disfigured and crippled you a little bit, at the very least. God damn. Don't be angry with me. No, just... I can see why you hated that place. Well, or... better to say, I think, I hate many things about that place. Yes, and the time I spent clinging to it. Wake before dawn and not come back before dusk, just so I would not have to see them. I can't imagine how that would smell. Or the animals that would attract. Ugh. Even so, that house gave me what I needed, shelter. In And up on a ridge, I felt close to the stars. The stars I loved and admired. They had so many siblings. I wanted to live among them. And then they sent their own sister to me. I recognized her immediately. Interesting. What is this? Wait a minute. Wait a fuck. Ugogen. I knew she had fallen for me. Ada has a way to sing what we need. Ada? Your god. It could be him. I still think it could be. This fallen star became your companion? Yes, in any case. In any case, I had her. Another Ugogen out of the darkness. We grew up. Two gluttons for wind and wonder. We were never separated. We went on adventures together as true sisters ought, blundering from triumph to humiliation. Learning lessons all the while. Alright, the reason why I kind of reacted that way is Ugogen, I'm pretty sure, is one of the random encounters you can get as part of one of the normal storylines, is you can kind of basically find her years down the line after LTL has disappeared. I'm sorry if I spoiled things for anyone, but it is kind of one of those rare ones. I've only seen it like twice in all the times I've played. I think most children suspect that they will someday be exceptional. In my case, it only happened to be true. I had a gift, you see, the same way you do, Calla and Kaylin. Mine was greater. Mine was indeed great. Then why do we outdamage you every fucking combat? In my 20th year, right? Yes, I didn't look like a fucking 12-year-old. I was famous. My talents unmatched as far as anyone could see or say. Magic was natural as numbers to me. Well, it says a lot more than numbers are to me. Numbers are like magic. I can't work with either one. I thrived. I discovered and taught all these beautiful mathematics, and I was rewarded with glory and fine brocades. Okay, I'm not sure what the fuck's going on there. Shh, hey, what's that dangling? No more almonds, so now he's becoming a problem bird. Or it is alright. He got scared suddenly back in the cave. It was these memories that made you hesitate, wasn't it? You worried about the feeling of sun. The cool air would hurt you. I believe I did say something to that effect, or do I misremember? I guess it just connected for me, though. Althea, I don't want you to suffer telling the story. Oh? Very well, I shall refrain from suffering. That will be my favor to you. I wish that I might be someone like you, Althea. Even in my frivolous days, I'd hoped to become someone like my cousin, the sorceress. And I invoked them. Not lightly. I just always had this fancy of something great. Even Captain Oni would show me her admiring eyes. I think they would admire you now, Kaylin. Me, I am much more than a simple, flattering fraction of I have shared so far. Anyway, you're coming to the piece of this tale where I first teased of the goddess me, or Orue in me. Orue, you should understand, is a very old thing. She's older than all you call God, older than the dragon, which has said, and the egg, older than the pre-speech, which means all those emergent concepts in the form of the language is made. She was the early long moments of existence, she was one fiber of purpose in the right tangle of all unmattering. When shapes were had, hers was one of the first. Like most ancient beings, she lived full of wonder. And like most of us, age uncounted, wonder led her to dream. Out of her dreaming came this place, the Netherfallen. I don't know why, it belonged to her in some sense. In other sense, it did not. When the dragon, weary of its world, its whine and whingingly bored, dug down to the deep below to Netherfallen, immediately then, Orue was deposed. So the Twilight Dragon began to rule here, and has ever since. Huh, what do you mean? That was it? Was there like a big old war or something? She would have mentioned a war if there'd been one. Yes, a war is a better drama. But I have more important concerns, and it is a funny picture. Glyphrix popping down here to the ceiling of her throne. Orue dancing away merrily into the wilderness. Funny because you make it sound funny. But for my part, I trust what I've witnessed in my ears. I know you see a loveless sky, you find only fickle footing, you might hold your palm to an untraceable horizon. But the nether flare, for all that it might seem chaotic, it is in balance. And so I think she is satisfied with its state. Oh, I wish... Oh, and oh, if... Oh, I wish this world would royal, would stagger our minds, oppress our bodies, and usurp our wills, and seek her own desire in our chests. Instead, her world holds us. It holds the ones who wander, the ones who are strayed, the ones who have been or have become alien to their own kind. Glyphrix, even, is one of these. Elfia, you... I think you would never leave, would you? It sounds like what you're saying is goddess must want things this way, right? How weird. Hard to understand. Well, I do think that Glyphrix once was meant to rule here. By her. Or by some other wild force, perhaps destiny. Meet my eyes, you'll see no mischief. I mean this. A dragon calls every crown destiny. Let us say that nature is a better word then. By nature, dragons are the most profound wanters there are. Nether flare, where desire governs every step, most perfectly suited for a dragonly master. Then also mention they are not just great wanters, they are great liars, thieving, cheating, not solely to their enemies, but to their friends and allies. Oh yeah. So I would posit the elemental law of oaths, which is written into the physics of this world, and dragon may dislike it, but has ultimately served us. If Glyphrix had no need for prudence in their promises, I agree that things would be much worse. Not just for us, but for all the little things. And for little things, for Glyphrix too. And that's another reason this particular throne is a good fit. Not destiny then, but nature. Nature discovering its own order. Things finding their proper balance. Like when the world began? You still haven't connected these stories. There was you, with my sad beginning with something like glory, and there was Orway, who ruled until she didn't. What's the... We are close, I am sorry. So, Orway is... Well, not Orway is... She is not completely present. But neither is she gone. Orway, though she no longer finds the fields and sky of Nether Fowland, unscraped the sky of Nether Fowland, so keeps her pieces. A forest in which she reside, and she houses ghosts there. These ghosts are in a common kind. Those for whom mortal life holds no more promise, no mortal rest, no peace. I'm liking the design of her, by the way. That's so fucking cool. I said a lot about this game, but the art style, as simplistic as it is so iconic and is so very much like a storybook, like a kid's book, that it just works. And, you know, for that I do say bravo, as well also for the writing. And there's a few scenarios that aren't as good as some of the others, but by and large, this game is just fucking great all around. For story and everything. At least in my opinion, your mileage may vary, and that's your problem. By some function of divinity or reality, and for reasons that may not even be her own, her wood is twined with other worlds. It serves as a place of crossing. Olay, therefore, is often called a god of borders, of life and death, governing a shadow realm. In the early ages, when I lived, we already had this myth. Goddess Grey, oh Goddess Great, may an old stone waken here. Okay, this is like more stuff I swear I've seen in the main game, which is still fucking cool. To me, a girl with hungry dreams was all a great excitement. A resource. Was enticement, never mind. A resource, a well. I wish to dip my pail in and drink my fill, wash my feet, and shuffle it free again. You will not know my name, but I will know yours. Erway, it has a pretty sound. I've heard you will not refuse a solemn oath, so here is mine. I am still no mother. I have power, and many admire me, but I am alone. I would stay with you, Goddess Erway, if you make me your daughter. Oh, it looks like I got some sort of response. Be mother to me, take me to your realm, and I'll stay with you. That is my vow. I thought myself quite clever. You didn't intend to keep your oath, did you? In a sense, well, that's not clever, it's stupid. You intentionally To get out of it, you avoid starting the lengths of your stay. Oh. Indeed, such was my thought. It's good wordplay, or good. It's evasive. The gods didn't appreciate it. She did not, ultimately, appreciate it. I think words have significance and sonic character. Words are not language. It is more than the particular meaning or music of its words. Language? It's about understanding. Her understanding of the promise I had communicated is what I'd be bound to, not the words I chose. I did not know that at first. It's not very fair. I was speaking in bad faith. I tried something similar. That's just what people do. You try to trick the god thing. Ah, my good Lady Calla, thank you. If only you'd been there to take my side. Alas. But in truth, there was never any recourse. Not once the goddess named me. She knew Althea? Urufel. Urufel? Quite a lovely name too, right, Calla? What? Oh yeah. It's the kind of name you might give to your daughter. With those sacred syllables, she fulfilled her obligation and sealed my oath. I was loose then, entitled to roam her woods. I moved the kinder, quieter part of me, realized and rooted the depths of my daring. Yet I did not doubt I would duck any great consequences. Anyway, I will not linger. She to speak with. Oh, with you. Somehow, I knew her at a glance. Why? Oh, me? Why? What's it to you? Sage Ewan. Ewan? Ewan, the First Age. 3 Ethics was the book I read. It's part of my education. Ewan, the First Age, Speaker with the Stars, Scrivener to Autumn's Dragon. Grumpy old Ewan had secrets I desperately wanted. That is all that I suppose we may talk. See, I had not claimed to be an orphan, but I did not think of myself that way. I claimed the orphan, but I did not think of myself that way. Are we not being found, even here? What hounds you? Descendants. Oh, descendants. They bend my ear, they rack my wisdom. When you tell them what to do, my descendants. In visions, they summon me, these poor children. Children of generations I never dreamed would come. To them, I am an ancestor, please. You love your ancestors, give them peace. Solve your own problems. Yeah, I try to give my ancestors a great deal of space. I don't think I've called on them in, about 6 hours, maybe? I don't know. Anyway, I've been adopted by the night. I have these calculations. What else can I mean when Knight's daughter is sent to Black Heights to be your sister? I believed it, or had wanted to. Believed since I was small and lonely. Oh? But they don't completely close. My ambition was to realize that connection. Manifest it true. To bind my life, half or all, into a star. That's a wild ambition. Ewan can help because she was a speaker with the stars, famously, with even starlight in her hair. Unfair, or a fool. You were also something profound and you're desiring. Weren't you? I was full of wonder, then. That girl was full of wonder. She was full of wonder and courage and hope, learning all she could, thinking brilliance would ward her from the worst that might come. Yeah, that's a common mistake. Sometimes it feels as if life just amounts to great lengths of light, diffused across time and darkness, and the ghost of every being is a glowing river of moments. In this way, we would already be alike to suns and moons, or the roving planets. But I know you did not risk all for this type of answer, so I'll tell you what I see in this very beautiful book. I'll tell you all your figuring is impressive. Oh, it is far more tree-like, far more advanced than mine ever grew. I do not fully grasp it. But you are indecisive about your own place in the equation. Weather, time, terrain, variables of circumstance dominate your formula. And it is your value as the woman wanting, as the one with the animating wish that you, as yet, have under-considered. Or, so it seems to me. Ewan's counsel was spare but sufficient. So I left, He had just left. I thanked her, and I conjured myself back to my little room in the good green world. Would you have used some sort of, I don't know, sorry, I suppose. I'm wondering how made that possible. My sister. My sister was my anchor, but the thinnest, subtlest tether I could craft. I had left us interwound. Tugging that tether, I pulled myself out of the woods and across the 3 rivers, back to my bed and my book stacks. How long did you have? Before she chased me down? Not long at all. Time and thought, my dear. Life, death, magic, and the wind, they move in loops. All of creation, in orbits, in rotations, the tea singer once told me, all is constantly a dance. So perhaps the mage herself. What? So what'd you do? Run? You probably ran one. Oh, that's what's happening. Indeed. I made every effort to flee, spent every trick and trump sought every favor I had accumulated in my small life. In the end, I laid him to sleep on the lake, my life's work and my sister. May they rest safe until they are found by curious and capable hands, which again is definitely the one I'm thinking of now. You can find this in the actual gameplay. So if you ever found that little critter or the book, this is why. This is where they came from, apparently. So it's fucking cool. I turned to fight and lost. Yes, in a way no. I turned to fight, but there was no fight. A god, I think, is just something else. There is no struggle, no victory, no spill of blood, no defeat. Just, there was reality, a tide. It was one jewel of kelp, pulled to the sea, painlessly. You might say I woke from one sleep to another, like a little kelp jewel. Interesting way to put it, I guess so. You can call it a story of your death? What else should I say? What else is it called? My hair has gone to jet. My skin has changed. I'm ageless. I stalk around a country of ghosts. Hey, some people pay good money for that experience. Not sure what drug it would be, but I'm sure people pay good money for it. But still. My eyes, which are brown and talkative, they are these voiceless moons. They only glare and glow. I'm a lost thing, a dead thing, a dread thing. Hey, you know, if I can achieve inhumanity as far as appearance through contacts, that just gets you a set that does the same in reverse. Sure, you can find something you can see through and still make you look humanoid. Those are fine eyes, okay? They're good. They're not quiet or whatever. They can shut me up at least. That's actually really fucking cute. That is cute as hell. Well, you can't say what you mean, Calla. How am I supposed to know? Yeah, that sounds like me trying to flirt. This character is definitely me. You really died. What? I know it's just different. If you really did die, then you are almost like us, like me and Kaylin. Well, perhaps. Perhaps. Yes, I suppose we were once similar, in a way, like you two. I found myself conscious again, walking again, worried again, before I knew what came to know. It's been long since I worried now. God, I'm sorry this is taking so long too. I know you guys want to see some more fighting and fun, but I'm in this for the story as much as anything else right now, so yeah. So she was mad and brought you back, and then what, was still mad? Well, she obviously made you go out on your own. You're here, obviously, so you didn't. I did not return to her forest, no. In fact, as we're all sitting in these damp rocks, my flimmering, fallible senses would tell me, with these same rocks and waters under me, I first drew a warm whiff of the nether flare. I did not understand it then, and it remains a little opaque how much my fate was, or his will. Was it wrath that drove her? Or was something more abstruse, beyond mortal knowing, beyond human knowing? Let me amend. If it was me in her shoes, I mean, when I do something sometimes, I think about later, I'm like, maybe I was being a little harsh. Calla, you'd be a weird god to me. Why, thank you, sweetie. I do aspire to godhood. It's up to you guys to make that come true, by the way, all those out there watching. If you have not yet started the Church of DeKay, the Cult of DeKay, please get on that. I am so eager for godhood that I can't handle waiting too much longer, so someone's got to get off your duff and do something, please. If one of my filthy darlings goes and starts this, the rest of you can follow them, and I will be forever grateful as I achieve immortality and can forever grant amazing boons to you and smite those who have it fucking coming and believe you there's a long-ass fucking list. And that's not a solo reason I want to be a god, but it is amongst them, let's just say. Okay. It took many shifts of spectrum, a slow, sharp twisting through an intersecting humility, to see that this could be anything other than a curse. She had cursed me to wander these hideous crags and steps, forever losing my way, forever scouring, weeping, and enraged. What turned you from that belief? Humility, she said. Yes, humility, is it hard to imagine? Perhaps I really only mean despair. I was too tired and helpless, so I'd wind up returning. Here. Returning to this one place of solace, to this sweet-tasting musical water, to that one day surrounded, so shrill, so odious to me. Pull my knuckle from knuckle, shoulder from neck, owl-head at owl-wee. Kill me piece by piece, painfully, I don't care. Kill me, please. Please, oh goddess. Oh goddess, I wrong, please. Was my sin so great and hurtful to you? I am sorry. A moment came. I saw myself clearly. My fingers nudged a loose stone. A whale of outrage and self-sympathy had built around my soul, and I peered into myself. I am sorry. Your daughter did not care for the courage of her mothers. For the willingness of her mothers, she gave little care. For you who sacrificed your bodies for me. For you who mended my smile, dear knight. And you who held me to my word, goddess, I admit that all I asked for, you did your best to provide. It helps to say the truth aloud at times. To hear her, it really sounds like truth. I felt certainty, and grew certain of other things then. Suddenly these things that before they were tumbling around in my head, I'd settled into those questions in me. And decisively and surely I left hope behind and wonder and worry. And that is more or less how I became Elthier, a creature who guides others on strange journeys through the dark. You told me it didn't matter where I started. Everything about you is shaped by who you once were. Okay, let's get philosophical over here. That is pretty much the case of everybody. Everyone, everywhere is shaped by their past. We can't avoid it, we can't change it. But you can try to change yourself in the future. Using what you have learned and what you've been through and what you go through, you can't change and mend the past and turn it into something else other than what it is. But you can change how you see it, and you can take lessons from that to prevent future mistakes or to, have future successes. So hey, very fucking truth there. But it sounds like Elthier chose to be who she is now. Rather than give in to despair and whatnot, rather than sit on her ass and cry and whine, not fair, she owns up to the fact that she made some fucked up choices and is now in a fucked up situation and is trying to make the best of it and do something for other people around her. Which is commendable, I feel. But yeah, so everything about you is shaped by who you once were. Truth to everybody, but who are you going to shape yourself into using that clay? That's my question. It is only my shape, my form, my finger, my name, a wrinkle of my mind does not decide what I decide. Well, I am quite relieved. Truth be told, I was concerned we had learned something terrible on her and be forced to cast her off or treat her with disgust. It would ruin things. I was scared for nothing. You were afraid of what? Not afraid, I just want to like her. That is such a positive way to look at things. Yeah, that's a good way to try to see things. Always try to find something to like in those around you until you can't find anything to like, or there's such a red flag that you can't be around them. Elthier, Urofel, you have a reason, don't you, for sharing all this? I think you would have reason. I'm glad to listen, but... I'm start knowing help. Well, she knew who I really am. Good point. But yes, also, there's a more careful reason. I already expressed that I'm not certain what lies ahead, and I'm no longer sure before the last few steps. It's been a long time since that was the case. There are things happening here in Netherfoundland that I have never experienced, so I have made them certain, and that solely has led me to worry. And so I come again to wonder. Not yet to hope, but hope can't be far either, can it? What's made it all go different? I mean, don't you know? My mother was never so restless before. The goddess? The Almaries. The Almaries, those are hers. Or they're part of her, possibly. So I feel it's all true. I remember the surprise in your face, your alarm when we first fought ghosts. So these are my warning words. Things are moving into the myth. Role-playing Glyphrics, their natures. The nature of Netherfoundland. Their touching dance. Their natures may change. Their knowing may be askew. The fog may descend and cause you to fear. And you may fear you may have fought and forged through alone. Suppose I wanted you, before any great change was upon us, to know who I am and have been, and know what you want. You must, in this world, know what you want, clear and strong. Her lips shine, abrupt she turns. Not another word, just a pink, cool air as she leaves, full of water song. Brook damp boulders glisten in the dusty glow of crystal life, plant life. The warm, wet smell is on their eyelids. Not marching yet, I don't think. I'll just make sure. I'm also just quickly, yeah. Just a bit. Wish. You had a weird response earlier. Altair said she fought a god, I guess. She made a face, and I wondered why. Oh. I just thought about it. If Thor had a true thing, and she dipped her hands in Altair's life, I think perhaps I may find him. Well, as well. Hada Rohana. There's a Hada Rohana. I don't know how do you want to pronounce that. Yeah, maybe I will. That was your god. Yes, I was pious. As I aged even, I got sadder and shyer about it. I'm still something. I wonder if you should meet your god. What if you don't like him? Or what if he doesn't like you? What if you failed him and fucked up the entire time? I can't imagine going around your entire life preaching belief in some sacred entity that actually somehow does exist and fucking the whole thing up is really going to lead to you being in their favor. Something to think about! I am going to turn this down. Sorry, it's fucking goddamn shit. How much more is there to this? Oh, this is a long-ass one. I think we're going to go ahead and stop this one here because we got a long fucking ass way to go. And we're already at over an hour, almost an hour and a half, and that storm is still going outside. So we'll come back to this, my filthy darlings. But in the meantime, thank you very much for watching. I do appreciate your viewership now and always. If you haven't already, please, please, please check out my Instagram and my YouTube for more content. Also, if you haven't already, please like, share, subscribe, all that fun shit, so we can help the channel grow and see where the hell this goes. But as for now, this is everybody's Dream Ghoul, Calla, DeKay saying, once again, thanks for watching, and goodbye.